The following is a conversation between Matías De Stefano, referred to as me, and his higher self, referred to as I am. The date is February 11th, 2021, and the subject is the emotional aspect of the third eye chakra in the sign of Aquarius. Me, balance, balance, harmony. I am aesthetics, visualization, contemplation, justice. Me, yin, yang, right and left, eyes, ears, hands. I am. It's time to find coherence. Look to heaven and find the constellation of Libra, the soul of the Trinity of Air. Libra expresses itself in your eyes, seeking balance in the look, uniting two polarities to find a center, focus, and thus be able to see. Libra is the balance between the inner gaze and the outer gaze. It is the one who is in charge of bringing coherence to the external world, projecting the beauty of what it feels in what it sees, decorating the grace of life and existence with its soul. The external world nourishes the internal world with ecstasy, filling it with colors through his eyes, sounds through his ears, aromas through his nostrils, sensations through his hands, and tastes through the sides of his tongue. The beauty of the outside world feeds the Libra consciousness, and his soul embellishes him in the poetry of seeing that his internal world can sow art in the external. That colors can make paintings, that aromas can make perfumes, that sounds can create music, touch can create fabrics, and taste can create recipes. And to find the art of life, Libra seeks the harmony of the internal and the external, symmetry, perfection, which gives pleasure to the senses. Thus, her keen gaze allows her to see all distortion, imbalance, imperfection, what is not straight or harmonious, and therefore she immediately recognizes what is not fair. Thus, her sense of aesthetics, of beauty, of harmony, makes her a constant judge, who elevates the mundane to the ideal, becoming the one who judges. Me. Justice is blind, they say. I am. Well, no. Justice is an artist. Who has made her blind is human corruption, who, just as she believes that justice is fair by not seeing who judges or separating between poor, rich, or powerful, has actually become someone who cannot see where the imperfections or injustices are of any kind. Me. It's understood. Yes, I think so too. I am. Whoever recognizes the beauty of the universe cannot see with cloudy eyes, cannot be corrupted in their ideals, thoughts, feelings, and loves. Whoever sees with the eyes of Libra cannot deceive or be deceived by anyone or by oneself. Whoever recognizes that the cosmos is perfect is a work of art by the best of artists, the dreaming mind, and dares to be part of it, then he will find no way to corrupt, and it will be fair. Me. And what happens if we don't follow the balance of Libra? I am. Libra will lose balance, and it will be corrupted, and he will not be able to distinguish between what he sees and what he feels, and he will fall into the eternal dichotomy of doubt and internal struggle, living a life of illusion in which he prefers to decorate the lies rather than to discover the truths, because his own inability will terrify him to see beauty. And from an artist he will become a liar, a smoke seller, a being who, by deceiving himself, deceives others by submerging himself into the deepest of doubts. Me, how do you not fall into that illusion? I am. You must be fair, straight, and live in the balance of both eyes. Focus. Find the perfect harmony between your right and left eye. Go inside both and find the third, the one that brings you serenity, harmony. the one that allows you to see the global image, the whole beyond. The one that shows you on the outside what you are inside. Dare to see. Me. Today I went to see the Eye of the Dragon in Montserrat. I went through it. I was expectant, thinking that some teacher or something important would happen. But no, I only saw myself. Me on one side and my reflection on the other. Like from one eye to the other, from one side to the other, I saw myself in my mirror watching myself. I saw my shadows on the other side and the lights I thought I had. I saw my light and my darkness, and I sung them a lullaby. Seeing that no one appeared, no teacher, I understood that now I had to fulfill that role, be my own teacher, the one who can identify my weak points, my weaknesses, inconsistencies, rough edges, and teach them to myself. I am, and you walked towards you. Me, yes. Faced with an overwhelming wind, I stood in front of myself and I observed myself. I saw the dragon in his eyes, my emotions, my pains, expectations, beliefs, sensations and injustices, and I hugged. I realized that it's not worth fighting, that the fighting is not putting yourself face to face with the opponent as males do when they fight for females or for territory, clashing their antlers. To face is to dare to give a hug, to turn two into one, be the center of the scale. I am. The pound is the Roman instrument used to weigh, since a pound was equal to 12 ounces, just over 327 grams. 1 pound was equivalent to an exchange weight used to evaluate minerals and food. In mythology, it was used since ancient times as a way of weighing the mind and emotion, in the same way that the Egyptian Book of the Dead tells how each death is subjected to a trial in which the soul must put in 1 pound, the weight of your mind, and your emotion on each side of the scale. If emotion outweighs mind, signifying spiritual truth, then one must return to the world of the living, devoured by the crocodile god Sobek. Myth that narrates how the reason for returning karmically to the world is due to the emotional weight of attachment to things in life. The constellation Libra owes its name to the fact that it is the group of stars that lies halfway between the hottest days of summer and the coldest days of winter, as well as the longest days and the shortest days of the year, which leads to recognizing the turning point and maximum balance between light and darkness. Me, for the ancients, both aspects were honorable. I am, well, the two arise from the one, and their division has a clear reason for being, to allow creation. Without imbalance, there is no search for harmony, and it can only be found in the symmetry that is possible through the diversification, distortion, and multiplication of chaotic patterns. For this very reason, the dragon that you face is the chaos that allows your existence, and the dragon that you consider yourself to be is the one that brings order to that internal cosmos. Both find the sense of harmony if they complement each other, and not if they submit. That is why you must embrace the dragon in you, looking into its eyes. Me, I became his eyes, and I was one. And when I saw him, they both joined me, and I recognized that he was not there to receive any message, but to renew my vow, to remind me that I must be fair to myself. So I sang my vows. I reminded myself why I am on this path, because I am the path. I reminded myself why I follow the light, for I am the light. I reminded myself that my incessant search for the truth is due to the fact that I am the truth, searching for myself, and that my need to fall in love is nothing more than the eternal throbbing that reminds me that I am love. I am. You know, you, like many, have come to bring a new sense of justice to the world, since your acts will have to build the citizens of the future, Aquarius systems, and you will achieve it when you have found the balance of your own being. You are practicing what real justice means, to then project its beauty to the world. For it is not fair who judges looking with his eyes, but who observes judiciously with his heart. Me, we are very used to judgment, to being judged and to judge, and it is true, we do not do it because we believe that things are correct or not, but rather we judge them based on how beautiful they seem to us, how beautiful they appear to our eyes, senses, and we judge more by what we perceive than by what it is, decorating the world of our perspectives instead of contemplating it. Like someone who, instead of watching a tree grow, prefers to prune it and shape it, considering it more beautiful than the one it really possesses by essence. I am. Whoever prunes a tree to decorate his garden is the same person who prunes a mind to decorate his society. Humans have cut and molded minds for millennia, limiting their growth, embellishing them at their discretion, loading them with Christmas decorations called beliefs, cultures, traditions. You are living a fairy tale in the middle of a war, because you only decorate the shit with glitter. Me, what an image you have given me now, but accurate. I am. Let's see when you will deign to create compost and plant an orchard. Me, this is why the justice of our world is chaotic and unfair, because we decorate our beliefs by shaping minds, making us less and less intelligent, because they teach us how to decorate the truths, covering what we don't want to see. I am. Libra's task will be to show the beauty of the world and its harmony, but as long as you do not have the courage to stop judging what you see, to start judging how you see it, you will continue to live in doubt and the lie that leads you to imbalance. Me, how can we do it? I am. I invite you to do an exercise. Think of the biggest injustices that you can imagine and try to find a solution to the problem without passing any judgment or punishment on any of the agents. Think about political corruption, genocide, pedophilia, dictatorship, abuse, whatever, and describe how you would bring harmony without judging or punishing, without eliminating, but bringing positive results for all agents. Me, both for the bad and for the good. That's right, but the worst, The worst thing that can happen to you. Only when you find harmony in the development of your artistic solution, in which neither party is harmed or judged, will you have found the truth of Libra there. Me, it seems difficult. I am. If it were easy, humanity would not be as it is, and it is because it does not dare to seek harmony, for it is easier to judge and punish than to discover the unity and beauty in all things. Look for her, and when you've found her, maybe the world will start to be wonderful again. Me, I open my eyes, not to see what is outside, but to feed my intellect with the beauty that only my interior can interpret. I am. You open your eyes to be able to see with the scales of your heart. Me. I am balance.